yo, good ties. Juicy with the jiggle when the mood just right. Watermelon shake, she thick with the rind. 2 scoops heavy in the back of the line. She don't dance, she drop and roll. Clapping like thunder with full control. Looking like a snack, looking like a meal. Booty got fruit, I just wanna peel. Grapes in the back, peaches on blast. Shaking that orchard, she moving fast. Booty fruity, bounce like jelly on duty. Shake, shake that thing so moody. Girl, sweet and juicy. Booty fruity, plump, plump, plump like plums in a movie. Peach, so fat it's a ruby. That thing got its own groupie. Lips say chill, but the cake say bite. She roll deep in them shorts too tight. Banana split with the whipped up swirl. That's not a girl, that's a dessert girl. Twerking in the kitchen, she stir that jam. But booty got jams, make a grown man scram. Snacks so fresh, make a priest say damn. Taste so loud, it should come with a band. She got the nectar, she got the shine. Booty so ripe, it could stop time. Cherry bomb hips blowing my mind. Shawty a smoothie and I need mine. Booty fruity, bounce, bounce like jelly on duty. Shake, shake that thing so moody. Girl, sweet and juicy. Booty fruity, plump, 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 plump like plums in a movie. Peach, so fat it's a ruby. That thing got its own groupie. Sweat, 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 sweat on her thighs, I can see it drip. Slide, slide down slow from that creamy tip. Juice on her back, she don't wipe it off. That heat too high, she turning me soft. Fan blowing hard, but the room still melts. In her body is on, I got everybody sweating. I ain't even touching, I'm feeling that squirt. She doing God's work in a crop top shirt. Ass so loud, it be yelling in bass. 2 hands grabbing, but losing my place. She been so far that I see the truth. That thong riding high like forbidden fruit. Sticky and slick, she dripping that glaze. Look like dessert in a purple haze. I'm just a woman trying to hold my breath, but I die in that booty and smile at death. Don't play coy with this drop everywhere. Dip low slow, make the whole club trip. Apple in the back with the cinnamon swirl. Got made her butt, then gave it a twirl. Flesh so firm like a golden pear. That booty talk loud and I always hear. Booty fruity, bounce, bounce like jelly on duty. Shake that thing so moody. Girl, sweet and juicy. Booty fruity, swerve like syrup on a 2-piece. So ripe, it's got me woozy. That peach done broke my Gucci. Booty fruity, booty, booty, booty. Booty, 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 booty. Steam rising off that ass like soup. Work so wild, she broke the lube. Bikini bottom like a fruit bowl spill. Booty got bounce like a sugar rush thrill. Tongue in my mouth, but my mind on the rear. She dropped it down low and disappeared. Funk in the air and the sweat don't quit. That booty fruity got the whole place lit. Booty fruity, bounce, bounce like jelly on duty. Shake, shake that thing so moody. Girl, sweet and juicy. Booty fruity, plump, plump, plump like plums in a movie. Peach, so fat it's a ruby. That thing got its own groupie. Booty fruity, bounce like jelly on duty. Shake that thing so moody. Booty fruity, booty fruity, plump like plums in a movie. Peach, so fat it's a ruby. Booty fruity, booty fruity, bounce like jelly on duty. Shake that thing so moody. Booty fruity, booty fruity, plump, plump like plums in a movie. Peach, so fat it's a ruby. Booty fruity, bounce like jelly on duty. Shake that thing so moody. Booty fruity, booty fruity, booty fruity, booty fruity, booty fruity.
Oh, how is your guys' booty fruities today? Welcome to Virtual Redban 902. Don't tell YouTube that. Cheers to you guys. Welcome to Virtual Redban. Happy Saturday to you. If you are having a adult beverage, like I'm having my first one right now, have a little cheers to you. I'm triple death squatting it right now. Whoa, that's strong. I think I forgot to put in the... Yeah, I did. I forgot to put in the Red Bull part of my drink. That was just straight vodka. Let me try that again. There we go. That's a little bit better. Anyways, cheers to you guys. I am triple death squatting it tonight. This is a death squad hat. This is, oh my God, that's how strong that first drink was. This is a death squad hat. This is a death squad mug. Ooh, this is a death squad shirt. Oh. If you want to get any of that shit, you can go to, guess where? deathsquad.tv, which is this right here. And at the very top, you can click on Shop Squad. And that will take you to shopsquad.tv, where we have shirts, hats. We have the mug that I'm drinking out of right now. Oh, no, we don't. It's out of stock. Well, we got the blue one, the black one, and the green one. And you could get this hat right here. Oh, shit, I forgot. No, you can't. This is out of stock. But the purple one, there's a few of them left. And there's also the new Jam Band hat with the sweet little kitty cat. That's the one I've been rocking the most. It's just a nice little cat marching down the street with dynamite strapped to him. You know, fun times. Fun times. You can go to shopsquad.tv or you can go to deathsquad.tv for all the links. Also, every past episode of Kill Tony is on deathsquad.tv. You can click on Monday's episode, which is Brad Williams and Timmy No Breaks. Woo woo wee. That was fun. You could also click on the Kill Tony link on the side or at the very top, and that'll take you to youtube.com/KillTony. It's also on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Netflix. We're on freaking Netflix. That little silly show that we started in front of 7 people almost 12 years ago. 11 years, 12, I don't even know anymore. Go to deathsquad.tv. Also, if you are in Austin, Texas, I have a comedy club. It's called the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. If you click on this big logo right here, that'll take you to sunsetstripatx.com, where we have shows all the time. But my show, every single Thursday, it's called The Secret Show. And man, the last 2 weeks, we had 2 secret shows a week because Kill Tony's been on vacation. And so we had Kill Tony on Monday, a secret show on Monday and Thursdays last week. It was a lot of fun. This week was great. Thursday, awesome. We had Joe DeRosa stopped in. A lot of fun. Also, last week we had Kim Congdon. Of course, my buddy Pat O'Neill. Wow, man. You guys like Pat O'Neill? You guys in the chat, big Kill Tony fans? Pat O'Neill is my buddy. I think he's the funniest motherfucker ever. He is also going to be featuring for me in San Diego. That's right. If you are in San Diego, this is like the rarest of rare Pokemon cards. I haven't been on the road for a while. Ever since COVID, I pretty much kind of stopped going on the road. It's because Kill Tony's been blowing that fudge up. And I have, the Sunset Strip. So, I'm coming to San Diego, though, next month, July 9th through the 11th, 9/11, July 9th through 11th, at the American Comedy Co. And I'm bringing sweet baby Pat O'Neill. I'm bringing Pat. He's never been, I don't think he's even been to California before. Isn't that adorable? He's never been to, I don't think he's been to California. And I don't think, folks, I don't think he's been on an airplane. No, I don't know. No, but he's never been to San Diego, at least. So I'm bringing Pat with me. And Rachel Wolfson. Rachel, the latest Jackass. She's in the latest Jackass movie that comes out Isn't that, it comes out in a couple weeks? She's one of the newest Jackass members. She was in the last movie. She's the one that licked the taser. She's going to be opening on the same show. So please get your tickets. Go to AmericanComedyCo.com. AmericanComedyCo.com. Or it's on my X, on my Twitter. So, you know, I tweet it and stuff. But you could just type in AmericanComedyCo.com. Anyways, I don't know how I got there. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Sunset Strip. Anyways, go to sunsetstripatx.com. Please check out my secret show every single Thursday if you are in town. We also have a lot of fun shows all the time. Oh, look at that sweet angel. Lemaire is hosting a show at 11 p.m. Monday after Kill Tony. If you sign up for Kill Tony, come by and hang out with Lemaire. Sweet Lemaire. I love Lemaire. He's an adorable baby. We also have a bunch of shows. Go to sunsetstripatx.com. Or again, just go to deathsquad.tv for all the links. Also, that song you just heard, Juicy Booty Fruity. Booty Fruity. That's one of the first songs I ever wrote. The idea was that it was supposed to sound like a sexual song all about fruit. I forgot how stoned I was when I wrote that. That's like a newer version that, even when I'm done with songs, I still work on them. And that's a newer version I was working on just to make it updated a little. Anyways, if you click this big picture of my cat that has bread around it, that's my digital band. It's called CATBREAD. And that'll take you to youtube.com/CATBREAD, where you can listen to all my releases that I've released, including the original Booty Fruity song. You can also listen to my latest releases, like Chip on Chips. You could also see my new song, Yacht Rock. Yacht Rock is my song. I love yacht rock music. Yacht rock music is some of my favorite music, especially when I'm in the car driving. I just want to kind of chill out. I put on yacht rock. I think it's just fun, bouncy, silly music. But I wrote a song, a yacht rock song. Is it going to give me a commercial? No. And I released it. And it's all about rich, yuppie people that I know or have met being in Austin. And so I wrote a song about yachts and people that own yachts. And just wrote it based on you just see these guys in Austin, all these tech bros and these Bitcoiners. So I wrote a whole song about this. And
Drinking drinks, floating in the water. More girls pulling up, getting hotter.
Daddy. Anyways, check it out. It's also on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on Amazon Music. It's on YouTube too at CATBREAD Music. But, I have a few videos on here. A lot of my videos got blocked, deleted, taken down. I've been going through it, guys. We'll talk about that in a second. But find all my link to CATBREAD Music on deathsquad.tv. Yeah, I've been going through it. That's what the visuals today meant of my character with the tape around the mouth. I'm being silenced, guys. I'm being attacked. Ribbit. I feel like every week I'm talking about this. There's a reason why I am streaming right now, not on my 20-year-old YouTube page. 20. It's over 20 years old. My Redban page is over 20 years old. But I got demonetized again. I got demonetized again. And you ask why, Brian, why'd you get demonetized? I'll tell you what happened. I had a video. I got 2 copyright strikes Thursday. 2 copyright strikes. Here's how it went down. So I have a video, and it's probably one of the, I don't know, it's a video I made, I'd say 16 or 17 years ago. I would say actually maybe even longer. At the time, there was a thing called MySpace. That's how old this is. There was a thing called MySpace. And I was popular on MySpace. My videos were popular. My videos were on the front page almost every day at one point. So and let me tell you, this is a long time ago. This is before YouTube, pretty much. There was no YouTube. But on MySpace, I was killing it. So I didn't have other YouTubers to look at, to figure out how to make videos. I just had to honestly smoke a lot of green tea, if you know what I mean, and make dumb shit. And I made one of the dumbest videos ever. It was called Kitty Fart Cup. Now this is where it's like, what the fudge? Fudge. Look, I'm in YouTube mode right now. What the fudge, guys? Smoking my green tea. What the fudge? You think that's how I talk? Anyways, it was a video I made. It had my rest in peace cat. It was a blue Persian. And rest in peace Cabo, who is my white Shih Tzu, or actually my ex's white Shih Tzu. But it lived with me, so it was my Shih Tzu at the time too. But it was the first Shih Tzu I ever met. And I made a stupid video. And it was only a minute long because back then, editing video and making videos took a lot of computers and a lot of hard drive. And it was just 1 minute videos were crazy back then. That's why Vine was so popular. Like, it was crazy to have a 1 minute video. Anyways, I made this video. Now, this video is not the version that I got a copyright strike from. And I'm sure they'll find a way to give me, or not a copyright strike, I got a strike. I got a endangering children strike. That's a pretty big strike. And it's not because of this version that I'm about to show you. It's because I had this video was so popular back in the day that I had an extended cut of the video that was an extra, I think, 15 seconds long. It was called Kitty Fart Cup Deluxe. And in that video, there was a couple extra scenes that I edited in. I want to show you, just so you get the idea how stupid this video is, and then I'll explain the rest. Here's the uncensored or undeleted video from YouTube right now. This is called Kitty Fart Cup.
Do you have a cat that has a stupid face?
Do you release air where poopy comes out?
Then you need
Kitty Fart Cup! Kitty Fart Cup! You fart in a cup, put it in the cat's face, look at his reaction, ha ha ha, you suck! Is your puppy ignorant? Does he want to give you kisses and hugs, but you don't want to do the dishes?
then you need
Puppy Fart Mug! Puppy Fart Mug! You fart in a mug, put it in your puppy's face, look at the reaction, ha ha ha, you suck!
Kitty fart cup and puppy fart mug should always be used to torment animals or drinking beverages. Redban is not responsible for farting inside your animals unless you shrink yourself down using magic.
So, a lot of you have seen Kitty Fart Cup a lot. And as silly as that version is, the extra 15 seconds I added to the other version included one scene with Lindsay Lohan in it. This is one of the scenes that was added to the deluxe edition of that video. This is really Lindsay Lohan.
Hey, Lindsay. How are you? Lindsay, have you ever farted in a cup and put it in a cat's face just to see its reaction? Okay, Lindsay.
You're disgusting. Stop it.
What about a puppy?
That, her calling me disgusting, that I just edited my voice into some TMZ video. I wasn't even there. But back then, and a lot of you till just now, believe that I did that to sweet old Lindsay Lohan.
Straight over there. Hey, Lindsay.
How are you?
Lindsay, have you ever farted in a cup and put it in a cat's face just to see its reaction? Okay, Lindsay.
You're disgusting. Stop it.
What about a puppy?
Yeah, you guys all believed it. And you know what? Back in the day, that was ahead of its time. I even didn't know how to make my voice sound like she went past me. So I was like recording on my, Jesus, what the fuck? I was recording on my, I'm taking pictures now. I was recording on my MP3 or my microphone. I was like, Lindsay. Like I was doing that, even though that makes no sense because she's the one walking past me. But I was just trying to make it sound more real. There was another part where my friend's kid, who used to call me Dr. Brian, which is hilarious because he was young. I would say he's like 4 years old or something like that. I don't really know. And there was a joke where back in the day, I think Joe Rogan maybe coined it first, because I would say shit and then Joe would be like, Dr. Brian or something like that. And it was just like an ongoing joke. My friends would buy me like placards. Like Jana's even got me a placard that says Dr. Brian on it. She remembers it. But I used to, everyone just called me Dr. Brian for a few years. It was kind of funny. But that's what the kid used to call me, Dr. Brian. That kid now, by the way, I think he's like married and has his own kids now. The kid in the video. I don't. But if I ever talk to him, I should be like, hey, remember when we used to play doctor? I better not say that. But there was a part in the video where I farted in a cup, put it in a cat's face. It goes to Lindsay Lohan doing that. Then it goes to me farting in a cup and putting it in a puppy's face. And then there was a part where I farted in a cup, and then it's just a video of me giving it to my friend's kid and go, smell this. And he goes, ew, Dr. Brian. That's it. That's it. So I got a strike on that video for violating child safety, which, yeah, it's really hard to get that. I tried to fight it. I can't show you the video either because I don't have a copy of it, I don't think. I don't even know. I have to go through hard drives and shit like that. But that was a strike. So I got that strike. I fought it. When you get a strike, you can fight it. And I lost the fight almost immediately. Like when you appeal something, it's like, hey, our automated systems believe this is true, but if you want to appeal it, we'll take a second look at it. I honestly don't think there's humans second looking at it. Or it's somebody in one of those data centers that's like talking on the phone going, yes, and they're just like denied. You know what I mean? Like they're not even paying attention or whatever. But I will say that when you get to a certain level of YouTube, and because of Kill Tony and all the stuff I've done on YouTube, JRE and all that stuff, I've gotten to know a lot of YouTube you have like VIP YouTube contacts when you get to a certain amount of subscribers. And all the two people I knew from YouTube both quit last month, 2 months ago, got new jobs. So I don't know if they didn't know each other, by the way, I don't think. But I don't know if that's just coincidence, but they both quit at the same time. I don't know if people were laid off, and now everything at YouTube's AI, which I'm starting to get. And if you appeal something, that just means it's taking extra, like it's when you do AI and it's like think harder, like when you push the button, like you want it to do a deeper dive and research. Like that's what I'm starting to think. But when I appealed it, it got denied immediately. So when that happened, Thursday, I kind of panicked. Because, see, I have another music page, CATBREAD, which is my music. And you might remember this a couple months ago. I finally got monetized. It took me almost a year grinding, trying to get my music page monetized, which you have to have like a certain amount of subscribers, and then you have to have videos watched, hours of people watching. Like it's actually really hard to get monetized. And I got monetized, and then a month later it got taken away. And the reason was because it thought I was AI. It thought I was a bot. And it was considered, I forget what it was the actual term of it, but it was manufactured. Pretty much they just called me a bot. They thought I was a bot, my music page. So they and that was when my contacts still were at YouTube, and they helped me fix that. But when I tweeted that or X'd it or whatever, I got introduced to thousands and thousands and thousands of YouTube creators that got the exact same, they think they're a bot message, and the same thing's happening to them. I mean, there was a thread on my X that was deep of just tons of people with old school YouTube people that were getting the same shit. Now, a lot of them were getting it fixed. I remember because I was so invested in reading all this. A lot of them got it fixed and whatever. So that's good. But then I got my monetization back, and something else happened. One of my videos, I got a strike on one of my videos, and they deleted one of my videos out of nowhere and took my monetization right back. They took it away again, like within like a week. Now, YouTube has this thing where if it thinks your video is a little too hot for TV or a little risky, they have a thing where they age gate you, where they make your video 18 and up. Where if you're on Apple TV, you've probably seen this a few times where it pops up and says you need to log in or whatever. That's because it's age gated, and you have to like log in, and you have to have an account that's verified that you're an adult. For, you know, we get it on Kill Tony all the time, just for jokes, you know, age gated. Like if somebody jokes about something that's a little naughty, we get age gated, and it sucks getting age gated because I'm kids under 18, 17, 16 are definitely hearing way worse things on Xbox Live or in the playground or at home, whatever. I mean, come on. When did you first have sex? I was a little younger. I would say I was 15 when I had sex. So, yeah, whatever. But my video, Cherry Root Beer, they told me had sex in it and nudity. A lot of you have seen Cherry Root Beer, a video that took me like a month and a half to make and edit for a song. You can still hear the song on my YouTube, and you can still hear it on Spotify and all that stuff. It's just a throwback video. It's supposed to be like in the 60s and 70s. Like, you know, it was supposed to be just a fun throwback video. Cherry Root Beer. You know, it's supposed to be back in the day where you go to the soda fountains and I don't know. But I made the song sexy. I made the visuals, girls in bikinis, butts, all that stuff. The whole video is supposed to be sexy. It's like old videos of George Michael or whatever, where they have sexy women, or Cherry Pie, the video Cherry Pie, or just videos that are still on YouTube of real people. I made cartoon versions where they're wearing bathing suits. And they said that there's sex and nudity in it. One, there's no sex in it. There's not even a guy in the video. There's zero sex in the video. Nudity. Two, there's no nudity in it. They're all just wearing bathing suits. Bathing suits, which you can go to a public pool right now. As a 12-year-old, go to a public pool. You can see real people wearing less bathing suits than my cartoon people. You know, the cartoon people, this girl, they said sex and nudity. So I fought it. I lost. My account, CATBREAD, forever demonetized unless I fight it. So recently, because here, Brian, we've received your appeal on the following Cherry Root Beer, whatever. They denied. So because of my kitty fart cup and my, the baby shit, and because of Cherry Root Beer, I decided I need to take a second, go through my YouTube pages and clean up everything. That's why if you've looked at my CATBREAD YouTube page recently, it's missing a lot of my videos. I only have 5 videos up here right now. And that's pretty much it. But I also started uploading my old music. Why? And this is the music when I used to sing. Like when I used to do videos on, this is another MySpace video. But this is what I used to write lyrics and sing and do the music myself. But then you end up with shit like this. This is a video I made because I found out that frogs could scream. Again, this is MySpace days. I found out that frogs could, they scream. Did you guys know frogs scream? I found out frogs scream. So I decided to make a song about it. My sister is in this video. Try to find her. But I wrote the lyrics to this, made the music, I think on Fruity Loops or GarageBand or something, and I sang it.
Okay, we're filming. Get it to scream again. Hey, baby, are you screaming?
The internet showed me things that school never did. I now know 9/11 and the moon landings are all hand-fed. But it wasn't until the other day that I learned all about screaming frogs, meowing.
Is this child endangerment because the frog's screaming at it? Is it, guys? Please tell me. Should I be worried about playing this video?
Screaming frogs hissing a song. Screaming frogs jumping around. Screaming frogs a nightmare pond. Screaming frogs hissing this song. At first I thought it might have been all dub. Then after I searched around, I found I was wrong. I had no one to show, so I let my kitty cat know.
Rest in peace, Tang.
All about screaming frogs jumping off logs, screaming frogs screeching along, screaming frogs can't get along, screaming frogs hellish fun, screaming frogs hissing this song. Suddenly I decided
Here's my sister. I didn't really call up the Burbank Pet and Critter, which was the pet store I lived next door. I'm just giving you all my secrets, guys, but this is actually my sister. I told her to act like she worked at a pet store. I didn't give her any lines.
I must call to the only place I knew.
Look at that phone. That was before the iPhone 1. Anyone in the chat know what this phone was? It was a Verizon exclusive, if I remember correctly. It was to fight the Sidekick. Remember the Sidekick that T-Mobile had? Somebody in the chat, let me know what you think. Anyways.
That sells regular frogs.
Burbank Pet and Critters, can I help you?
Burbank Pet and Critters I must buy.
Excuse me?
Something I found on the internet late last night. It's a frog that screams like a cat. It's a frog that cries like a bat. I'd like to buy one if I'm allowed. You have any screaming frogs right now?
No screaming frogs here.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Did you guys know frogs screamed? Anyways, so what I've been doing ever since all this happened Thursday, I decided to start taking all my videos off my Redban page, my main page that just got in trouble for the kids and stuff. And I thought I would take all my old videos, all of my old songs, and put it on my CATBREAD page when I used to sing all my own music.
Tell me your liver hurts so bad. Wish you would digest me. Ninja kick its ass. Call me on the.
Just so YouTube knows this is not AI. This is not nudity and sex. This is a music page. Listen to this song. It's a cover of a song from Juno.
You're a part-time lover and a full-time friend. The monkey on your back is the latest trend. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you.
Here is the church and here is the steeple. We sure are cute for two ugly people. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else
But
both have shiny, happy fits of rage. I want more time.
You want more stage.
I don't
remember the lyrics. Anyways, and I started doing that because I thought of something. I thought, wow, how fucked up is it that I just got in trouble for a 16-year-old plus video about farting in a cup, and I put it in a kid's face. And I immediately got in trouble. Now, you get like 3 strikes until they just delete your YouTube page. And I got 2 in one day. How'd I get the second one? Well, remember that cherry pie video that I was telling you about where it says it's sex and nudity, and then I fought it? And then I lost again, even though there's no sex or nudity in the video? Well, I had that on my CATBREAD page, remember? But I also had it on Redban. I had uploaded a version of that video before it was finished on my YouTube page at one point. Now, I did private it, and it was a private video. But while going through my Redban page and trying to find, oh shit, I probably should delete this. Oh, I should probably hide this. I don't want to get in trouble for this. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm freaking out. There was a private video, and it said Cherry Root Beer, members first look. And I was like, is that the cherry pie video? I couldn't remember. Like, was that the cherry pie video? Right? Like, or was this just like, you know, like an early look? Or was it just the song? I couldn't remember. So while I was deleting things and making things private, I decided I should check it out. And unfortunately, when you have a private video on YouTube, you can't preview it if it's private. You can't look at it if it's private. If you can, I don't know how to, but you can't. So I put it unlisted. Unlisted means that no one can see it unless I send you a link. So I unlisted it. I click on the video. I go, oh no, this is just the cherry pie video or the cherry root beer video. I'll delete this. And then when I went to go from unlist, I mean, this is like 10 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. When I went from unlisting to private again, so I could delete it, it wouldn't let me. I was like, what the fuck? And then, oh shit, I got a strike. The video never went public. I never showed it to anybody. It was less than a minute. I looked at it, clicked on it, verified something, put it back to private. And then I was going to delete it. I got a second strike Thursday while trying to delete this video. And that's why this YouTube email says, we reviewed your appeal. Cherry root beer, members first look. See, that's not what it's called. That's why. And it violates our sex. And I got the same thing. And I appealed it, and immediately they denied it. 2 strikes, 1 day. So that is why I'm streaming on my CATBREAD YouTube page today, because I am not allowed to stream or upload videos on my Redban page right now. I had to take a video class or thing. YouTube makes you take these things, survey test or whatever. I had to take that test, pretty much just saying you're guilty. This is, don't hurt kids. Like I had to take answer all these questions. Got 100% on it, obviously. But, and it was all like crazy shit. And I'm like, that's not what my video is about. And when, and I had to do the same thing with the cherry root beer video. I had to pretty much admit, yeah, this is what sex and nudity is. No shit. There's no sex and nudity in this video. That's why I am live streaming on my CATBREAD page. I don't want to do this anymore. This is exactly the opposite of what I'm going to do. And I think in the future, I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore. It's too dangerous. I'm scared to post anything on YouTube now, especially because something that was okay almost 16 years ago is now not okay somehow. It's kind of scary. I'm glad I don't devote my life and my jobs on YouTube. I meant with Redban at least, but I'm glad I do this for fun, streaming for you guys for fun. This is just me hanging out with you guys. This is not like I'm trying to blow this shit up or anything, but, and if you did this as a career and you every single dollar you make is important, and this bullshit starts happening, it's fucking scary. And there's no rights. There's no one in, I think England, there's they have a whole thing that protects you a little, kind of like a union for YouTubers. They should definitely have that. They should definitely have that in the United States also. It's pretty bad. So that's why I am streaming on CATBREAD right now. And I don't think I'm ready to stream on CATBREAD much, if ever again. I might make a page just for streaming. I just don't want it connected anymore to a 20-year-old page. You know how many videos I have in 20 years? I don't even know 90%. There's so many videos I don't even know about. And I'm getting in trouble for videos for crazy reasons from videos I didn't even know were on my YouTube. You know what I mean? It's scary. And it just goes deeper than that. So that's why I'm also now streaming on not only am I streaming on YouTube, not only am I streaming on X and Twitter, which I feel the safest, honestly. I feel the safest on Twitter, X. That's, for some reason. But I'm also streaming on Facebook, which is one of the most dangerous things you could ever do. But I'm also streaming on, did I say Kick? I'm also streaming on Twitch. But I'm also streaming on somebody new tonight, and that is somebody, a new page that I just created today. And it's because everybody keeps on telling me on Twitter and other places to stream on Rumble. So I am now streaming on Rumble. I'm CATBREAD 7 on Rumble. It's my first day streaming on Rumble. So hello, Rumble people. I don't think there's anyone probably here from Rumble. Is there? Is there? I don't think so. But if there is, hello. Oh, it's making me hilarious. I might not be streaming on Rumble. Let me know, guys, if anyone is watching me stream on Rumble right now. Sorry, I just saw something. Maybe it doesn't allow you to. I thought I was streaming at the beginning. I'm gonna check Rumble right now. Girl. Oh, it doesn't say I'm live. Let me see if I can turn this off and then turn this back on. Okay, now I might be streaming on Rumble. Hey Rumble, what's up? Welcome to Virtual Redban. Beep 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 beep. It made me verify. I think it stopped streaming and then made me verify or something. I don't know. Who knows? Where'd I get this hat? Funny you should ask. Shopsquad.tv is where I got it. Shopsquad.tv. They don't have this exact one in, but they have the purple one in. They used to have the Starbuck one on. Look at that Starbuck one. I need to do another like a store one. Why haven't I done a Wendy's version of it? Ooh, I might do that this weekend. Anyways, how are you guys doing in the chat? I'm sorry for bitching. I've been bitching for a while, right? Did I even get to the end of it? Yeah, I'm on Rumble now. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Radio Shack. Whistle Pig Pad, I don't think you understand. You can't even tell me what the colors of Radio Shack is. The idea is the color scheme. I already did a 7-Eleven. I didn't do a 7-Eleven actually. I did a 7-Eleven shirt. I guess I could do a 7-Eleven one. But if you guys like 7-Eleven and you're conspiracy theorists, hey, Rumble people, we do have the Tower 7 shirt, which is still available, but it's selling out quick. Oh my God, there's only 3X, medium, and small. So if you're small or gigantic, actually, this might work out great. It's funny, but when I bought these shirts sizes, I usually only buy like 10 3X. And that's usually okay. But because this is like a conspiracy theory shirt, you know, like Tower 7, like 9/11, I think I bought like 100 3Xs. I might have went crazy. Isn't that funny? Anyways, shopsquad.tv. It is not that time anymore where I promote that, but anyone see the Masters of the Universe movie yet? Anyone see that? Uh-oh, I hear somebody running up here. What?
Can I show you something?
What?
Here, put this in your mouth. Bite it.
No. Oh, I know what this is already. This is that shit that sings to you?
Yeah. Bite. You have to bite it. That's cool, right?
Thanks for the copyright strike, baby.
It's not copyright.
That is cool. That's one of those suckers that you can't hear when you're licking at anything, but if you put it in your mouth, it uses your mouth as a speaker, and there was bone conducting. Thanks, Shane. And then it just plays music in your mouth, which it seems like a great. Hey, Janice, come here for a second. Janice, do you know how every time we get any like silverware from like DoorDash, from like fast food or straws, you always throw them away because you're anti-plastic landfills and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Do you think this sucker that can only be used once, that has a battery in it that was, mined using precious metals and it's created plastic and stuff?
Yeah, it's bad. Someone gifted it to me.
No, you bought it. I saw it.
No?
Yep. All right, get out of here.
Is this what you called me out for?
Yeah. People like you that won't let us enjoy. Won't let us enjoy. You won't let us use a fucking straw and then you get that shit.
I'm listening to music.
Lindsay Lohan, guys. The other night I posted on my Instagram how she wouldn't just leave. She was just fucking sitting there. She wouldn't leave. And then she started, I think she was peeing on the side of my bed at one point. I was very upset about this. Janice even came in at one point and I think she was like on some kind of drug because like she acted like Janice couldn't see her. She just kept on like sticking to the side of the wall the whole time. But then her and Janice just, started hooking up and they have an OnlyFans now. By the way, you see that Lindsay's drinking a Barg's cherry root beer? Oh, don't look at this one. Then I made these though. This is what I was trying to get to, the He-Man shit. Any of you guys see the new He-Man movie? I did some promotions for Secret Show using the He-Man.
Come see Secret Show this Thursday at the Sunset Strip Comedy Club in Austin. I might be there with my big sword. Oh, that hurt. See you Thursday? I'm so excited for the Secret Show at the Sunset Strip Comedy Club tonight. I hope Redban is there.
Oh, I know Redban very well. Redban loves me so much. I know he wants me at the Secret Show.
Secret Show.
Just wanted to show you that. I don't know why. Just wanted to show you guys that. How are you guys in the chat? That got weird quick. Yeah, somebody posted this freaked me out more than any other any horror movie ever. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. It's funny because AI doesn't know what drool is. Like, I just wanted her to drool. And it just started shooting water out of its mouth. Like, AI is really bad at drooling. So if you ever think that you're talking to like an AI customer support person, just make them drool. Go, can you just grab, do you have like a napkin around you? Sure, I got a napkin right here. Can you just drool a little on a napkin? Just do that test with AI. And it's like the new putting in the hand in front of the face thing. It'll show you if you're talking to AI or not. It does not understand what drool is. And that happens a lot. Here's a video. Anyone from California in the chat? Anyone from California? I feel bad for California. Last time I was there, I was at a hotel and I didn't want the hotel food and there was nothing really open around me. I was in LA. And I had heard about this, I think, because I still subscribe and I'm like, my TV still subscribed and, you know, to like LA TV channels and news. And I follow a lot of people, you know, I lived in LA for a long time. So I pretty much know a lot that's going on, you know, and I've said my things that how it depresses me, like the state of Los Angeles right now. It's just not the same as it used to be. And, you know, that whole, what's his name? Spencer Pratt. Well, I don't care about that guy at all. You know, the guy from the Hills, is that what he was from? I don't remember. I don't know the guy. I know he likes crystals, so he believes in crystals. And as a guy that believes in crystals, I mean, yeesh. Zoinks! But I will say, he lost his house in one of the fires, and when I heard him talking about that, I was like, you know what? I see why he's doing this, or at least he's trying. I see what, you know, he's just angry. He's angry like a lot of us that lived in Los Angeles. Just angry at how they're just running California wrong. It is so expensive to live in California, and it shouldn't be that bad. You get taxed a million times in California. You get gas. It's insane how much tax there is. But when I was at this hotel recently in LA, I ordered DoorDash or Uber Eats, one of the two, but I remembered I heard this thing passed, something about minimum wage or something when it comes to Uber drivers. And there was some kind of charge added to, like, I tried to order, what was it? I tried to order Italian from this restaurant. And there was literally like $20. I think it was like $60 worth of food. But there was like $20 of charges on top of it. And then the normal like tax and everything. Like it's like when you go to Vegas and they have that hotel tax or whatever it is. I just canceled. Like, it's like, I'm not paying that much. Like, I'll not order that. But it just sucks because whatever you think, they just got their sales tax. Their sales tax is now over 10 cents or 10%. Or is that what? Yeah, it's over 10% now. I don't know if that's the highest it is in the United States. Let me ask my lady friend. Yes, yeah, I didn't say BIT. Let me ask her. Hey, honey, are you there?
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm right here.
Hey,
just been waiting for you.
Okay, calm down. I know that Los Angeles just passed, or is it California just passed a new sales tax, and it's over 10%. Is that the highest in the United States?
Yeah, California's got the highest state-level sales tax at 7.25%. For LA proper, it's sitting at 9.75% right now, and that new half-cent measure ER that just passed will bump LA County up to 10.25% starting October. But is it the absolute highest in the US? No. Some spots in Alabama, Louisiana, and a few other states push past 11% with local add-ons.
When you say
LA's high.
when you say spots, are you talking about very small areas or major cities? Like, is there just like one town in Alabama that's going crazy? Or are you talking about like a city, like a big city?
Mostly small towns and cities, not major metro areas. In Alabama, the highest rates, like 12.5% in Arab or 11% plus in a few others, hit in places with populations under 15,000. Birmingham, their biggest city, sits at 10%. Same story in Louisiana. Spots like Monroe and Sterlington push 13% or more, but those are smaller cities, not like New Orleans or Baton Rouge. The crazy high ones are usually tiny.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, there's highest ones, but it's the highest. Second is, that's like a major place, is Birmingham, I guess, which is 10%. LA is now 10.25%, and that is, LA County is huge. And Birmingham, well, just, that's fucking crazy. Why is Birmingham? That's like a whole nother research to find out why Birmingham, Alabama is the second highest. That's nuts. And what the fuck is 12.5% in Arab, Alabama, Arab? What is that about? Wait, man, the Arabs got them 12.5 in Alabama. That's like a whole Netflix documentary right there. What? Oh, God. Disney owns Arab. No, what if it goes that deep? No, that's fucked up. And what's fucked up is my buddy sent me, one of my best buddies ever, sent me this video. And this is pretty fucked up, guys. I posted this on my Instagram the other day, and if you're not a part of my Instagram, then you're dumb. Watch this. Let's go back one.
So the people of LA literally just voted to increase their own taxes. And I don't mean they did that by voting for Karen Bass. No, I mean there was an actual ballot question saying, hey, do you guys want to pay more in taxes? And the people of LA apparently said yes. Now you may be asking yourself, who the fuck would vote to raise their own taxes? Well, here's how that vote actually went down. So the people that came and voted in person, yeah, almost unanimously voted against that ballot measure. They were like, hold on, wait, you want to raise our taxes? Fuck that. But then you had the mail-in ballots. And in the early mail-in ballots, they also voted against it. But the ballots that came in after Election Day, you know, the ones that were like 65% Nithya Raman, yeah, they overwhelmingly voted in favor of raising their own taxes. By the way, they raised it from 9.7, they raised their sales tax from 9.75 to 10.25. They voted in favor of a more than 10%.
10%. 10% sales tax. That wasn't even the full, God, that wasn't even the full one. Real. Let me see if I can show you. Was there any more to that? By the way, this is the older millennial _. I actually don't even follow him, so I don't know.
People of LA apparently said yes. Now you may be asking
let me
yourself,
try skip. Can I skip this? Or go
who
forward?
the fuck would vote to raise their own taxes? Well, here's how that vote actually went down. So the people that came and voted in person, yeah,
Well, I guess we'll
almost
watch it.
unanimously voted against that ballot measure. They were like, hold on, wait, you want to raise our taxes? Fuck that. But then you had the mail-in ballots. And in the early mail-in ballots, they also voted against it. But the ballots that came in after Election Day, you know, the ones that were like 65% Nithya Raman, yeah, they
65%.
overwhelmingly voted in favor of raising their own taxes. By the way, they raised it from 9.7, they raised their sales tax from 9.75 to 10.25. They voted in favor of a more than 10% sales tax. But yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. You can argue that it's strange that so many late ballots, you know, 65%, were in favor of Nithya Raman. I think it's even crazier that more than 80% of those ballots
80
were in favor of raising their own taxes. So the people of...
I mean, You can't find my channel on Rumble. It's CATBREAD7 on Rumble. Oh gosh, isn't that crazy though, guys? And you know, you old school guys know that I'm not a huge political guy, especially when I don't give a, you know, I don't care. You can't find my channel, man. Maybe I'm unrummable. It says I'm live right now. Let me see if I can link it to you. Let me link it to you. Here, I'll just put it in the chat. Here's my, if you want to join me on Rumble. Here it is. I don't think anyone's watching, so maybe no one can find me right now. Yeah, I have 0 followers. No one's even gone to my Rumble. I just started this account, so maybe it's because, like, maybe I'm not, maybe it's not just, you know, it's hard to find. It's not in the system yet or something like that. There, I just posted it. Booty fruity, popcorn shrimp in your booty. Do you guys use Rumble? Rumble seems pretty chill. You don't use Rumble, but you're watching on Facebook? Thanks, Nana. Yeah, Facebook's one of those ones that I'm sure I'll be banned and probably arrested for something soon on Facebook. By the way, that's why if you're new here, Virtual Redban's in 2 parts. I might change the name, by the way, to something else for what I'm doing right now, because part 2 is completely different. Part 2 is where I actually get into virtual reality and I become a woman in virtual reality, which, so all you Rumble people probably hate that. Or you do. No. And I hang out with a bunch of comics and friends, and we just get wasted and do stupid virtual reality stuff. So yeah, I'm actually thinking that's another thing I think I'm ready to do is eventually this part 1, I might just call it What Brian Redban Do, which is an old podcast I did, but I might do that in the future. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. What else, guys? It's almost time for part 2, by the way. I don't know what else I have to say. Why not YouTube? Because you have to rewind to the beginning of the show to find out about that. Mm-hmm. 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 It's going to be fun to see what happens tomorrow in Washington, D.C. By the way, I just wanted to show this real quick. This is really stupid. You guys see this? I'm always wearing my Yankees hat, by the way. You guys know I'm a huge Yankee guy, right? That's embarrassing for me. It's really embarrassing. Look at this. There's old Kill Tonys. There's old Kill Tonys in VR on my Let's Find Jesus stream. There's Ryan J. Ebelt right here on the right. Pat on the left.
People marching.
It's 2017. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why is it so prevalent? Right? We're not fucking Vikings.
Well, that sounds promising. Those are some key.
stripping wasn't really an option because the only curves I have are from scoliosis.
Crazy. What is this fucking page? You want to see 16 years ago? What kind of videos I used to make?
Hi, this is Brian with Redban.com, and I am talking about pocket cameras.
I was one of the first unboxers. I used to do videos about cameras and unbox them. I was one of the first that did that. I was one of the only. There was a few other people, but I used to do that a lot, to the point where Sony used to send me cameras.
Again, my favorite thing to talk about. This is the Kodak ZI-18.
You know what the Kodak ZI-18 is? Remember the flip cameras? It was the competition.
Me review this before. Overall, I found there's a lot of problems with it. The software's buggy, and Kodak pretty much just gave up on the issues that it still has, in my opinion. Now, I've also been talking about, you know, the T500, the T900, and the TX1 from Sony, and they just happened to release a new camera at CES 2010 to replace the
CES 2010. Wow. PlayStation 4 Slim.
Excited to use it. Now, I've had PlayStation's about to come out.
That's a little newer, actually. Here's early virtual reality, virtual Redban. I don't know what this song is. That was me painting in virtual reality. I don't even know what's on this channel, guys. I forget this channel. iPad 7-inch unboxing.
Hey, this is Redban with DeathSquad. Normal little book of...
This is the first iPad 7-inch. This is in a hotel room, I think. I can tell by that pillow. I feel like that's I'm at a fucking Residence Inn right now. Anyways, I don't know why I'm showing you this. I was just like, wow, what is this crap? That's interesting. Funny. All right, guys. I think I've done enough, right? I think I've done enough. We need to go into part 2 of virtual reality. Virtual Redban. What else can I show you? Let me think. I want to see that He-Man movie, even though I hate Jared Leto. Damn, I was going to show you something, but I can't even show you. There's a streamer. God, I feel bad about this one. There's a streamer from TikTok. And it was just this nice guy and his mom. And he died during a live stream, dude. It's brutal. I saw the video. It popped up on my TikTok. I haven't seen it. It was called Coffee. It was called Coffee Time with John and Mama. He was 55 years old, and I don't know if you guys saw this, and I'm not going to show the video because it's sad, but Coffee Time with John and Mama, John Davis dies at 55. They were, him and his mom did like little videos together where they cooked and stuff. I never actually watched, but I only know about him because out of nowhere I got, in the middle of the night, I'm just trying to go to bed, and I get a video of him rolling his eyes back and falling back, and his mom going, "Ay, ay, ay," or whatever. No, she's white. Oh no. It was very sad. And so I hate that. That's the one thing when it comes to like death shit like that. I mean, I don't like shit that haunts me for life. And that's like one of those videos that haunts you for life. Not a baby smelling a cup that has a fart in it, but a video that haunts you for life. And that video haunted me. That's going to haunt me for life. I don't like it. I don't like it. Nope. Hi, Carly Kim. Carly Kim's here, guys. Guys, Carly's a friend of mine. You gotta check her out. She's been doing cool shit with my other best buddy in the whole entire world, Joey Diaz. Yeah, you gotta just go on YouTube, type in Carly Kim Live, I believe it is. But he's been streaming with Carly. Let me see if it is Kim Live. Carly Kim Live. Carly's in the chat right now. Check her out. Oh, by the way, I do subscribe to you, Carly Kim. Hold on, let me change something real quick. Because I'm streaming on my CATBREAD channel. I guess I should just follow you too right now. But I'm usually on my Redban channel. This is bullshit. That's why I got commercials earlier. There, now we go. There's my normal channel. Carly's been streaming with Joey Diaz. And look at Carly. She's like
all right.
one of the hottest ever.
You gonna hide?
But she streams with Joey Diaz.
Oh, I didn't know we could.
Can you get out of the car? No. Stay in the car again. What are you gonna turn the car into camouflage? What am I, a lizard?
We're just gonna hide. Check it out. Just wait.
Okay, this
we
is
gotta hide from the
new.
cops first, and then we could just chill out.
I don't even know how to get a pistol. I got no gun.
What's up with this echo, Carly? You guys fix the echo?
Fuck, I lost control.
Oh,
I'm
you
all
did.
right. I'm still the Captain Kirk of this fucking enterprise. Boom, there you go.
But the cool thing about this, guys, it's Joey Diaz learning how to play not only video games but Grand Theft Auto. So it's
Yeah, you're driving like a doctor.
he's driving right now. Joey's driving. Or no, that's Carly driving, is it? Oh no, I think who is that? I think that's Carly.
Damn it.
Whatever. Check it out. Joey Diaz, Carly Kim. Love it. Hi, Carly. Carly plays with us a lot on virtual reality. Are you going to play with us tonight, Carly? You going to play with us tonight? Please play with us tonight, Carly. Carly's, used to play with us all the time, but now she's such a big shot on YouTube. Till they find out about your cleavage, Carly. You got to watch out. Your cleavage is going to take the whole thing down. I got fake cleavage. All right, guys, you know what? This is part two. We need to do part two. This is the end of part one. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit that like button. Hello, everyone from Rumble. Please subscribe to me on Rumble. CATBREAD 7 on Rumble. I'll throw the link back in the... I already did it. I don't even know what it was anymore. I'm over it. Whatever. If you're new here, please subscribe though. Hit that like button, please. Notification bell. Follow me on X and Instagram, Redban, Redban, CATBREAD 7 on a lot of stuff. But I'm ready to put out a link in about 45 minutes. We'll go into virtual reality and do this shit in VR. and you could watch us be assholes and go to Disney World and stuff, and put it on in the background. It's a good background channel to put on. Part 2 is going to start soon, so grab a drink, take a piss, walk the dog. See you soon.
I can show you the mind, twisting, pulsing, expanded. Tell me, seeker, have you ever let your soul be left unbranded? I can open your eyes, take you neuron by neuron, under skin and through starlight, on a fractal river ride. A whole new mind, a new dimension to explore. No time, no shape, no rules, no fate, just doors you've never opened before. A whole new mind, a glowing place you always knew. And when I'm deep inside, the veil is wide, and I see a whole new mind with you. Now I see a whole new mind with you. Unbelievable vines, indescribable colors, melting, shifting, time dripping through a humming sacred sky. A whole new mind. Don't you dare close your third eye. 100 billion lives to feel. Hold your breath, let it tether. I'm like a breath of light beyond the night. I won't go back to what was real. A whole new mind. Every thought a surprise, with deep dimensions to pursue. Every inside red letter, I'll chase them anywhere there's love and care. Let me share this whole new mind with you.